Welcome everyone, this is Louis, and right now you're watching Timeless Side Trails. We are here at the first Jewish site of Los Angeles. Right now we're located 7 miles east from West Hollywood and 9 miles west of Rosemead and 5 miles north from Vernon, beautiful cities. So I was around here, I stopped into this burial site. It's actually a Jewish first settlement site from the 1850s. In the back of this, they have a Naval and Marine Reserve Center. We're gonna talk a little bit more about this place in later videos. In a summary about this place, they said that it's the largest enclosed structure without columns in the world by the Northern of California architects from Mr. Robert and Associates. The Art Deco building built in 1938, one of the second largest naval buildings. But later on, we're gonna be talking about this place. And in the back over there, that is the Chavez Ravine. Dodger Stadium is behind this gate, 80 feet away from here. That was the Chavez Ravine, around 10,000 families living and dispute everybody out back in the 1930s, I believe, or 40s, somewhere around there. And they kicked out pretty much everybody from their homes. But we're gonna talk more about it later on. This place is dearly to me because my best friend, her name is April, during high school. My first girlfriend, first name again, Noah. A lot of my clients, when it comes to real estate, people come from Jerusalem. Also, I have Armenian people. You know, I'm not trying to be racist or nothing, but you know, really dearly to my heart. Really nice people. Shalom, shalabah. So the Society of Los Angeles Hebrew Benevolent, 1854, the first charitable organization in the city acquiring this site from the city council in date of April 1955. This purchase of a grounds represent the first organization community effort by the pioneer Jewish settlers. Regarding the first Jewish site in Los Angeles, this 3-acre plot, final resting place of 300 people. Those graves were moved in between of 1902 to 1910 to the Home of Peace Cemetery in East Los Angeles, one of the oldest cemeteries in LA. The plaque was stolen somewhere in 2020 of this first marker. So the acres they were talking about, it was all this site, back of this of the Marines, and there's a parking lot over there. There's also some houses in the back. So it's a big plot of land. There's no more where everything was resigned or anything showing that it was a historical Jewish land site. They bought all that for $1. Imagine buying all this for $1. But I think so during those times it was land was really scarce or cheap. All this was the land of the Jewish settlers as well. The one we're gonna see right now in the back by the Marine site. So we are here now at the United States Naval and Marine Corp Reserve. So this one was also part of the Jewish settlement, also part of the 4 acres they had here with their cemetery. It's a gorgeous place to be and the building looks really nice, but I don't think it was mostly for me to be there in the public during that time. This looks pretty interesting though. What was this? Oh shit. That's how big it was, look. Awesome. They got it from the 7-Eleven, from the 911 columns. They brought it all the way here at the first Art Deco building without columns. That is so cool. Did I say 7-Eleven? I don't know. I just want to show this place because remember, all this was from the Jewish settlers at first. This was their land. After they got bought by the Naval Marine Corp. I'm gonna talk more about this place, get a little more deep look. They have a really cool stuff inside. I really wanted to go inside and check it out. I don't think so it's a really like for the public. Los Angeles Fire Department of Frank Hawkins Memorial Training Center. Really strange to think somebody bought this for $1. Jewish society asked Mr. Chavez, I think he wanted to donate it to them pretty much, because 1850s still $1, but it was like in the middle of nowhere during that time. So yeah, I was talking to somebody in my office about it, and I think the guy, Mr. Chavez, was probably drunk, or trying to convince him to sell it for $1 was really persuasive, or probably he knew what was the difficulties of the land towards that time. So I think so he was pretty smart to sell it to these people for $1 and just get it out of his hands. Yeah, who knows, because he also gave the land to the development of the Dodger Stadium right next to it. He owned most of the lots around there during those times. Later on I will make a video about the Dodger Stadium and the Chavez Ravine. Stay tuned. And also, as we can see right here, the plaque, how it was originally made, they wanted to stay there for a while, but somebody stole it in 2020. I guess they didn't find the guy, who knows. Actually getting a fundraiser to restore this historical monument or plaque, and all this come from the California Landmark Foundation. One of the other things that I forgot to mention is that they moved the 300 people to the Home of the Peace because of the oil rigs that were going on in the 1900s during that time. So that lot was like in the middle of all those oil wells, as you can see there, and the lot was in a slope going towards downward. So the water will make it really unstable to put all the tombs inside that type of soil, so that's why they moved them to a different area. So in the 1940s, the City Council of Los Angeles, they begin to eminent domain the Latin and Mexican families from their homes, as the video is gonna show right now.
It was something that really hit them hard, you know, something like that happened. I mean, it's when they're gonna throw you out. They were forcing us out, really.
And they would tell us, if you don't sell, we're gonna condemn your property. You won't get anything out of it. So that scared us, a lot of people there.
The housing authority, as a public entity, has the right to buy your home. They'll pay you a fair market value, and then you are required to sell. That's the power that we had. Yet I prepared a certificate to every family that I visited there, and I visited all those people, saying when the project is built, you and your family will be the first priority to get there. You can pick the part of the project you want to live in.
That never happened. They never built anything like that. They just went ahead and built the Dodger Stadium.
So going back of the Chavez Ravine, they dispute over 250 Mexican Americans. Those communities were local grocery store, local church. The residents of the Chavez Ravine, they liked that place because it was more like an underutilized location for the Mexican American people. And I speak about this because it's really near towards the Jewish cemetery and part of the Chavez Ravine land. It's just very sad how people can be really cruel to other people during this time and just making false promises. So this is the first Jewish site of Los Angeles. This is Timeless Side Trails. I'm a real estate agent in California. Please subscribe. If you want to see more of my videos, press here or press there. Thanks for watching. Until next one. Bye.